Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's me, the Kruel, and today we kind of have a relatively depressing video for you guys. But this is a very important video because this video dictates the way my channel is going to work from here on out, okay? I'm going to start by what Last Year Prom King has posted here in the Last Year Discord. Greetings all. We wanted to give you an update on the situation at Elastic Games, what to expect, and what's the future. Hopefully this will help the community understand a little where we are. To put it bluntly, we unfortunately have to cancel the planned August update. To understand why, I'm going to explain what happened since we went into lockdown as much as I possibly can. I think this is no secret to anyone, but the game sales were always on the lower side, and were just enough to get us through to the next update. We still powered through, update to update, trying to build a product that would be better and would be in a better state to have published. With the proper funding and proper support it needed, being a live game-as-a-service product. Signing with a publisher was always the end goal so we can keep updating the game, which meant the team knew it was okay with the finances being a bit on the rocky side. Just before COVID hit, we were finally starting to see a light at the end of the tunnel. A 8-figure publishing deal that would have allowed us to move forward comfortably, bring the game to console as part of the deal, and support it for years to come. The papers were on the table and were ready to be signed. Unfortunately, COVID-19 happened. The publisher unfortunately got COVID in their offices and started stalling their finances, and their finances were also taking a hit. And they decided to freeze investments internationally, and our finances were at a rock bottom, but the team still powered through. A little after this whole ordeal started, we got the unfortunate news. The publisher will not be pursuing. At this point, we were already out of money, but we promised an update, the mine update. So a portion of the team decided to keep powering through, and we shipped the mine to great success. We planned for the subsequent $5 sale to help alleviate the problem a little, but alas, even that was not successful. At this point, the financial reality was starting to become heavy, and more team members as we progressively had to part ways with more and more employees as they had to care for themselves and their families first. Up until the message that I sent 2 weeks ago, we were still on track to do the very least finish up the summer camp. Up until the message that I sent 2 weeks ago, we were still on track to at least finish up the summer camp. But knowing full well that at any point, if another opportunity arises for the Suicide Squad left, that would mean the end of the effort. So essentially the Suicide Squad, if you guys don't already know, I'm gonna break in a little bit here. These are the people who stuck with the game after all of the original developers left. So these are basically all of, 5 developers that you see right here on the right hand side. These are the people. Fortunately for those members, they found work and are grateful that they are being taken care of as they gave their literal blood, sweat, and tears for the past 4 months running on fumes. Unfortunately for us, there is nobody left to work on content at Elastic Games. What does this mean? It basically means that unless we manage to find a publishing deal, content updates for last year are on an indefinite hiatus. James is still working day and night to score a publishing deal, but there is nobody left to work on the game. That being said, we're not done yet. We still have a final surprise planned for you, the community, who held on and stayed with us the entire time, always believing in the project and the team, and we are indefinitely grateful for your trust, and we want to reward you. Expect this to happen around Halloween period, but we are confident you will enjoy the parting gift. We also hope that this final gambit will allow us to score a deal and restart content production, and know that you will be the first to know if this happens. If absolutely nothing comes out of this, we will address the community and do a proper farewell, but until then, know that it is not over until it is over. We have a product. We have last year. Last year will always live on Steam. So there's a few things to unpack here. Last year, financially, has never done well, ever. Even back in the day, when it initially started on the Discord version, or initially started on Discord, the game never did well. And the problem with this was due to the fact that it started on Discord. Discord is a social media platform, not a storefront. And they started the game at $30. You got 3 maps, 3 killers, 5 survivors for $30. Now, they thought they could sell this with the gameplay, and they did. It was fine, but unfortunately it was not enough, I would have to say. I definitely played the closed beta back in the day. Very few people actually got into the closed beta. And those that do, and those that did, remember exactly how the game was and how it was supposed to be. It was fun for both sides because both sides could make fun out of it. That wasn't the point wasn't to have things be balanced. The point was to have fun. And if you were playing with your team and your friends as Survivor, that was fun. Because Survivor was really powerful and could just absolutely fucking gutter stomp the shit out of the killer. Every time, if you were a good team. And you could just do that. Fiend, or Killer back in the day, was a ton of fun to play because it was just the killer, right? It was just you playing against other people. Other people that likely weren't going to play as a team, or if they did play as a team, hey, then they did. And that's what made the killer so much fun. It wasn't, you know, balance or anything like that, although balance was nice and bug fixes were crucial. It's what you made of it that was fun. That's why I enjoyed it so much. Because I was a fucking beast with Strangler. I'm not gonna get into this. Riku, you're probably watching this and you're thinking, oh, well, here we go. Now he's gonna talk about the good old days. All right, yeah, a little bit, but no. What I've got right here for you guys is a little bit of a tribute video. All I have to say at this point is that last year is no longer going to be our main game. We're going to cover the Halloween thing when it happens. But yeah, we're gonna move on to Monster 2. That's going to be my main game, and I'll be following that because I did get it for the closed beta. I did pre-order it, and I do have things coming, stuff like that. And I'll let you guys know when things start to occur for that. But as it is right now, last year's done. It's over. The main game of this channel, the main thing that got me to where I am now, is just gone. So I'm gonna have to rethink my whole fucking game plan. Apparently we were gonna get a fucking summer camp. The one thing that was a part of the initial roadmap, you guys remember the initial roadmap? You know, how fucking cool any of those maps would have been, any of them at all. We were about to get the summer camp, and now we're not getting the summer camp. They could have done so much better if they had just stuck to the initial road plan, or the roadmap. It would have been fine, because people already expected to be getting those maps. People already expected them all. People already expected the suburbs. People already expected the summer camp, because these are no-brainer maps to put in an asymmetrical horror game like this. Any of them, at all of them, would have boosted sales of the game. But I don't run the company, others do, and they ran it into the ground. So, here are some videos for you guys. Monster 2 coming soon. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace the fuck out.
You